one, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. I pick your meat click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? About the time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Happy fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Ford Field. The return team gonna let that one. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 76. Hey, 22. Shot. 12.
Now Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Lion.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Throwing here is Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another Detroit Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's Ren Cooper on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 17-yard line.
Super 66. Super. Not. Hold on.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. We'll get this out wide. And the defense trying to tighten down here. And they're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
You can see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
2, left. 20. 16, super. Hardball. What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
7, Lions, nothing. Michael Vincent, the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
11. We go tonight. Hey.
Goff to throw on first down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
Listen.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tisslaw.
10 yards.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
On the Seahawks 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
And the Lions.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Another Lions. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Maverick. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. That is caught side of the end zone. Safe grab. Put down Detroit. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jack Fox to kick.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 35-yard line.
send a tight end in motion. Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ready. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Pat the 60. Pat. Third. Right there. Go.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On the set.
3rd and 6.
Come 19. 18 Cardinal.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He is hit before he can get rounded, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. With that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Whirling. Tonight.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That brings up 3rd down.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough. And they give up a big touchdown.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short on the first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. On play action, Milrow. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Get this complete to Horton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. Milrow going to throw it again. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he won't get away. Good and tag there to get him down behind the line.
27.
Panther 11, 19 tight, 18 Pioneer.
To throw again is Milrow. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
We're good.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll run with Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 19-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
5. Hey, 5. Cut.
Now, Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Here's a run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The point is good, and the Lions are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go play action now with Milrow. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Play action, it's Milrow. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Hit. Pat Victorious, 70. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the touch. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Third and 2, now Milrow. He's going to look, for the home run ball. And he's in. Ted Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4. It's 21-17. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. And that's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Off to
2.
throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta.
Good nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
120. Hey, let's do. What's that? 5. What's that?
Throwing, Goff. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Whoa! Cut. 14. Like 20. DC. 17.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tesla. And he'll take this one in. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Lions.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
Folk's extra point is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Seahawks 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll send their tight end left. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
At the 32-yard line.
60 Bison. Check, man. Go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Going up top.
Really, to play quarterback at this level, Mike, it's not a matter of how hard can you throw or how fast can you run or the strength of your arm. It's really, can you play the game within the game? Can you manipulate the linebackers and the safeties with your eyes? Can you look off defenders to open up zones for your receivers to run through? It's all the little things, and that takes time. There's an experience factor that comes with that, and if he doesn't start getting some of that progress and development, those kind of decisions and those kind of balls, they're going to continue to get picked off.
Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions tack on one more to their lead.
Lions 31, Seahawks 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. In motion comes Walker. On first down, it's Milroe. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His first catch to the wild card game. And good for a first down. In motion comes Walker. Now give on the ground. Inside the 20. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out of the field. we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They put out on this series, Greg, the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
First down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 average, 60 average.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. On the move left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
In motion comes Walker. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Zadarius Smith putting together a heck of a game. His 3rd sack of this wild card matchup. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Milrow to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's now 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Both
Seattle.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And he's got an absolute tear throughout throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Like 20, Ric Flair.
Throwing here is Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Shell. 4 down. Or 5. Turbo.
Here's Goff. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They hand it to Gibbs.
Gibbs, the ball carrier. Maxwell Hairston on the stop. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Super. Hold on. Check. What's up?
From the gun, it's Goff. That one. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Hope now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
19 Charger.
To the air, it's Milroe. Moving left. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's and he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. About 54 to go. They'll throw here on third and short. Now, deep shot for Omg. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
14. 14. 15.
A second down throw for Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and long.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Throwing
and 6.
is Milroe. Now he'll air one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. And And set up a third down. The RPO. That one is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They go play action now with Milrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. 69 blitz, 69 blitz.
They'll run here with Walker. Inside the 40. Kenneth Walker. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It fought till the end, but still will come up short. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
In motion comes Walker. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means they're right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round.